Hello everyone, welcome to the Ranting Shop. It's me, Melissa. Sorry for the late review of puttering on it, but we're gonna do it right now. This is episode 5, I believe, Two Prince Charmings. And right now we have a new couple in the midst, and we're picking up from last episode where Dr. Stacy was talking to Zay and I don't remember the lady's name, but Zay and his woman, and it was about her feeling unheard by him and kind of disrespected by him because she feels as if he picks his friends over her. Now, in a situation where your friend disrespects your partner, I feel like it is extremely important for you to set boundaries with that friend or cut that friend off, because if he's so comfortable disrespecting your woman around you, despite how you got in his ass and you cursed him out and you did what you did, but you did all that knowing that you would still have him as a friend. And she said something very crucial: he never apologized to her, he apologized to him. So I feel like the friends don't respect the wife, or the woman, not the wife, sorry, but the friends don't respect the lady, and I don't think keeping that friend around is a good idea. You understand what I'm saying? Because the respect is not there for the partner. So she's relaying her story and he's just saying, oh, I didn't know that, which was starting to irritate me because, okay, you know it now, so what's your reaction, what's your response? And his response was dry, it was unemotional, it was like pats on the back, I didn't know that. It was just very distant, and I would prefer him to have a bit more emotional intelligence to know she wants reassurance from you and she wants you to kind of be closer to her, perhaps hug her, give her reassurance that indeed you are hearing what she's saying and you are going to do better next time and you are going to, make changes. Like, that's what women want to hear. Like, you're talking, but clearly she hasn't seen you do things. You just talk. Okay, so in the situation there, I think what happened was, after the talk with Dr. Stacy, who was very clear about listening to your partner, not just hearing them talk so you could respond, but really listening. It allows you the opportunity to know things or to make your partner open up about things that they typically wouldn't open up about, because now they feel like you're actually listening to them and you're going to make a change as a result. Now with Zay, I really don't know if he will, but it was his time to go on a date, and he went on a date with, I forgot who the lady was, but she was wearing black, and he was like, you want to go in the BMW, or I don't know what car he said, if it's Maybach or whatever car, or you want to go on the Harley Davidson, the bike. That was a very boastful moment there. And of course the ladies are the car, of course. And I do agree with the lady. She's like, you don't even know her, but you would be comfortable with her sitting in your lap, or her sitting in the back of you, opening her legs, you in her leg. So I understand that, but I don't think he would have taken the bike anyways, now would he? I don't think so. Anyways, they go in the car. The date was very bland. I saw no chemistry. I don't think she was giving much, because she wasn't. I was very, I don't know, it was kind of boring to watch. But he learned some things from her, and I hope he implements the things that he claimed he learned from the date. Now, as for the meeting, they go into the meeting. She had a date with the little stripper chef, and of course she's not gonna go on a second date with him. That doesn't surprise me. And him with the date, there was just no chemistry there. I'm not surprised he didn't go out on a date with her, so they both declined. Somebody has this theory that perhaps they think Zay's woman is pregnant. Now, that might very well be true because of the way she keeps holding onto her stomach. It's almost as if to hide a bulge. If she is in fact pregnant, I don't think she's gonna leave him. Because I think when women are pregnant, they tend to want to stay in relationships even if it doesn't serve them, because now they're thinking about the child. And they also want the support, and they also want the companionship. So I don't think she's gonna leave regardless of what he does. She stayed there thus far, and he's done far more disrespectful things to her. So we'll see how that goes next episode, where they're all gonna be dating other people in front of their partners. Let's move on to Jasha and Joya. Now, I think it was Joya's time to go on a date, and her date just struck me as very feminine energy. I don't know, it was not attractive. He was exuding something that wasn't attractive to me. So he comes on, he's tall. She's kind of attracted to him. She liked seeing her man sweat. She's like, I've never seen him sweat this way before. And and I noticed on their way to the restaurant, he's trying to hold her hands, and she's like, hell no, don't do that. And come to find out, it's because she was feeling uncomfortable. I would too, because I don't even know you. Yes, we're going on a date, but I don't know you enough for you to be holding my hands. So please don't. And then they get in the restaurant, start talking about his past and his fetishes and all these weird things. And I'm like, wow, it's a bit soon to be talking about fetishes, and his fetishes getting women that are in relationships. So getting unavailable women is what he likes, because perhaps he is also unavailable, and maybe he needs that masculine boost because he does come across very feminine. But somebody said something that makes a lot of sense with Joya, because anytime a guy says they want kids and they want marriage, she gets super excited because that's what she wants, and that's what she's not getting in her relationship. But somebody said Joya makes a mistake of leading with her biological clock. And I do agree that she does do that. And that would end up making you make illogical decisions, because you're thinking based on a timeline as opposed to thinking and taking into consideration other things than just baby making. Is the partner right? Is he gonna be a good father? Is he gonna be good for me long term? Like, I don't even think she's really thinking about all that. It's just that my man is not giving me the marriage and the kids I want, so I'm gonna go out and look for somebody that will. But it's oftentimes not that easy. But I do feel like Jasha has had kids. I mean, that's something he's done already. He's done the divorce already. He doesn't want to go back and do that. So he's not in a rush. And I don't really see him wanting to rush into that. And I feel like if he does rush into it for her sake or to keep her, I just don't see it working very well, because I feel like eventually they will start resenting each other because they're not at points that align. And I don't think that's going to be a good look. So either way, they go to the meeting and stuff, and come to find out, he decides he's going to do another date with the same touchy-feely woman. And that shocks me, because I felt as if he has less in common with this one than he had the first one. So I'm confused. And then Joya, I partly feel like she said yes because Jasha said yes. But according to her, she learns things from him and she's intrigued to ask him more questions and stuff like that. As far as I'm concerned, Joya looked very uncomfortable, so I don't know why she said yes to a second date. But either way, they are acting as if they're the model couple in this meeting, and that's what Dr. Stacy likes to see. She likes to see you say you liked your date, you had chemistry with your date, And she wants to see how the partner would respond to that. Will you be angry? Would you be annoyed? Will you be jealous? It's just very apparent to me that Dr. Stacy likes drama, and she doesn't hide it. She's like, do the stuff that causes the drama. Do the stuff that, if you're not gonna cause the stuff that does the drama, you're not ready to do the work and you need to go home. That's how I take it from her. And you know, a lot of people are not gonna, it's not gonna rub everybody the right way. But anyways, let's go to our final couple, Ricky and Catherine. Now, somebody said something and it makes so much sense. They say in the situation with Ricky and Catherine, it is a relationship of convenience, especially for Ricky, because last episode we found out that she lives in a house with Ricky as well as Ricky's family members, and this episode we find out she takes care of the children, she takes them to practice, takes them places, does what she needs, basically helps him with his children. And we're gonna come to that later, but she goes on a date, and her date is quite attractive. He's tall, he's dark, he has the beard, very attractive. He finds her attractive. They go on this really cool date, and he's feeling her, she's feeling him. I feel like they had a lot of chemistry on this date. But she was like, you know, she's holding back, of course, because she's in a relationship. But she's like, if she was single, she would definitely pursue him. And I'm like, why not just pursue him? Because I'm not seeing you and Ricky making it, honestly. You and Ricky just seem like an unbalanced beam. And I just do see it ending up working well. But anyway, it goes, so she goes out on the excellent chemistry, and they go to the meeting, and they're deciding, okay, is Catherine gonna go on a second date with her guy? She says yes, as she should. Is Ricky gonna go on a third date with the girl? Yes, he is. Now, she's worried about Ricky because she feels as if Ricky is kind of a pushover. So if you apply enough pressure, she's going to fold, because she doesn't understand how on the first date you kind of refrain from eating from her spoon, but on the second date you do it. What are you gonna do on the third date? Like, if I was Catherine, I'd be very worried, because if that's the progress he making, like, let me do a little more each date, I would have been more comfortable if he went on another date with another person. But actually, she said she's kind of relieved he went on a date again with her, because she's familiar with that girl. So I guess there's familiarity there, I guess, and that's comforting. But I don't know. I really don't know. But that's when we found out, because Ricky was saying that, oh, Catherine doesn't give me time to miss her. Essentially saying she's always there. Like, every time I turn, she's always here. And basically what she's saying is, in the situation they're in, she has no choice but to always be there and to always be in your face, because she's at the house taking care of your children that she helps go to practice or whatever she helps the kid with. And he's trying to say, no, he does that. And she gets pissed because she's like, no, you don't. I do that. And that's not even her kids. So she probably thinking, why do I have to be doing this? Like, because of you, I don't get a chance to leave the house. So how dare you say I don't give you a chance to miss you? So I definitely understand why she got pissed, because he's making it seem like she just willingly laces around the house and does nothing. But really and truly, she's helping him. And that's how and why they're in a situation of convenience. Then we have People are saying that they get resentment from Catherine because she kind of dropped her life and decided to leave all that independent chick stuff behind just to be with him. And all I can say about that is precisely the reason why people say don't move for a man, or don't leave your independence to move into a man's house, or don't do none of that, because you're gonna end up like Catherine, who is essentially a maid, and that's not gonna work out for anyone, because you could see how angry she is. Like, that's not what I want for my life, but I did all this for you, and for you to sit there and act as if I'm just sitting around the house and you don't get a chance to miss me. It's crazy. So I understand her frustration, but I just don't see the relationship working. I really want her to move on, because this is not gonna end well. But anyways, you guys, let me know what you think about this relationship in the comment section. Next week they're going to be on dates with their partners, in front of their partners, so that's gonna be crazy. We see the guy all over Catherine, and Ricky is just not interested in seeing that. But we're gonna see in the cup. It's like whenever he sees the way other guys are with his woman, that's when he gets fire under his ass to act and to do stuff. But like, not seeing that, he applies absolutely no pressure, and he thinks everything is fine. And the worst part about it is he knows he's not doing it. He knows he's doing the bare minimum. So it's kind of frustrating that you need to see somebody apply the pressure for you to do it too, you know. But that's my take for this episode. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Like, subscribe, and see you guys next time on The Ranting Shop. Bye bye.